We're recording. Hello, welcome. This is not what you think it is. This is actually a game called Ascension. This is not World of Warcraft. I mean, it's World of Warcraft, but it's not actual World of Warcraft. It's basically a private server that is very, very customized to give you a World of Warcraft plus kind of feeling to it. So I'm going to make sure that we're not getting tutorials and crap like that, because we don't need that. I've been playing Ascension for a very long time now, and they finally released the Bronzebeard, which I'm not on the server Bronzebeard, I'm on Malfurion, which is like the same exact thing. It's classic World of Warcraft, but it's not classic in the sense of, whoa, okay, that took a little bit. It's not classic in the sense that it's like true to the classic experience. The leveling experience is the same, but the actual places and NPCs and stuff like that are different, and it's a lot better in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get all of this all figured out. I think that should be good here. We've got our primal strike. We have a staff. I'm gonna keep this on for now. I'm gonna keep what I have on for now, just because it's gonna be fine. I don't need a staff. I am going to be a caster, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna heal or if I'm going to. Why are you dead? Damn, shams they're actually pretty fucking powerful. I was playing a hunter earlier, and damn, were they weak, like starting right off the bat, which obviously low levels are always going to be weak in that sense, but I'm feeling like I'm killing these guys like super duper fast compared to what I was doing with a hunter, which is kind of sad. Alright, I'm out of mana. So I think what I'm actually going to do with this is, I'm not sure if I'm going to make a series out of this. If you guys are interested in a series, definitely let me know. I would gladly do one. But this might be just like a couple videos worth of showing you the differences that have been made in this private server. It's really cool. Did I just heal myself? I didn't mean to do that. I must have accidentally hit the button. So we're gonna go around. There are new places. They have changed quite a bit of things, especially the starting areas. The starting areas have all been like revamped, and there's more quests, there's more things to do. And there's also stuff like this, where it's they call it RPG world items, where basically you go around the world and you find these items. And right here we've got a cane, which I think this is a level 3 cane, or a level 5. And they're usually green items. I know there are some blue items that you can get. I don't know if there's anything bigger than that. I don't know what they've changed. But there's definitely a lot more as far as like content wise goes, which is really, really cool, because I feel like especially with the questing area and all that stuff, it was kind of hard to level up really sufficiently in classic, because of the areas and because of the things that they cut out. So there are actually some pretty cool things over here. Like over there, I know, is a bag. So you get bags pretty fast in this server as well, which is awesome. That person's gonna go for the bag and get attacked. Nope, not attacked. Okay, cool. I know there are some areas where the monsters will absolutely attack you if you open up the thing right next to them. Thankfully, that's not going to be a thing. This is a 10 slot bag. Holy crap, that's awesome. Forgot how fast you ran in. Oh, a cache of junk. We can't do anything with it because we don't have any sort of... Damn it. We don't have any lockpicking ability, but I'm going to go ahead and sit down for a second so I can refill my mana. Delicious dried corn. What the hell is that? Restore 82 health over 18 seconds. If you spend at least 10 seconds eating, you become well fed and gain 5 strength and intellect. Holy crap. That I'm saving for later on when I actually need it. That's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn in this quest real quick. Nice. So they do have... I don't know where the shaman trainer is. They do have trainers, but they're not really. You don't use them in the same way that you would normally use them. Damn, I can't sell that. That sucks. So there's a new quest that is not in the original classic, Carrion Road. That is actually going to lead us to a new area in over there where we can actually go and fight some new mobs and stuff like that were not here previously. So I'm pretty excited to see that. There's a lot of new stuff, which is it desperately needed, especially the next area that we're going to be going into. I believe they added a lot to that as well, which is cool because it makes the world seem more lively. It's not as... Why are you naked?
How may I help?
It's not as like stilted and stunted for NPCs and stuff like that. They made it seem more like an actual world than just like having a teeny tiny village off in the middle of nowhere before you reach a town. It's an actual legitimate village with like houses and everything. So I totally forgot, but I do have pets, and this is one of the things about the newness of things, and I totally forgot that I had these. You also get a mount much earlier, which is awesome. I absolutely love it. I don't know which mount we're gonna use though. We'll go with this for now. So this is actually how you level up your skills. You get a Book of Ascension, and that I totally forgot that I had a Rockbiter weapon available. And then this loot bot 3000. You buy it off of the store. You can purchase items from the store and stuff like that. Nothing that makes it like game breaking so that it's like, oh, pay to win bullshit. No, it's just convenience items. So something that essentially allows you to automatically pick up loot from monsters when you kill them. And then of course the Book of Ascension allows you to level up your skills. You still have to pay for the skills, but it allows you to not have to go to a trainer and stuff like that. And then of course this Wondrous Wisdom Ball. This is going to come in handy when dungeons start, because essentially it gives you every single quest in a dungeon that you need, and you can just finish it from there. It's fucking amazing. Alright, I'm gonna slow down for a second because I need to sit down and eat. Alright, well that's it for this quest. So, are we gonna get caught here? Is it gonna... Ah, damn. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot. We're just gonna run away. And then I am not quite the level for the Carrion Road quite yet. I believe those monsters are a little bit harder, so I don't want to go towards that yet. I will show you kind of the beginning of the area. You can kind of see it off in the distance there. I think there's an item over here. There is. Oh, it's a necklace. Hell yeah. I remember some of where the world items are. There's also another thing that you get, and it's called Mystic Enchants. They unlock at level 10. So once we hit level 10, we have the ability to unlock the Mystic Enchants, and those give your skills. It's kind of sort of like the way that, oh, what the fuck did they call it? How Blizzard did the classic, what was it called? Season of Discovery. Season of Discovery. It's basically how Season of Discovery worked. However, the way that it works here is way different from the way that Season of Discovery did it. Which Season of Discovery was fun at the beginning, but it really devolved into kind of just garbage later on within the expansions and stuff. And I think that's kind of why they finally abandoned it, was because they just couldn't do it correctly. And I think the Ascension developers have got it like pretty on key, the way that they've done the Mystic Enchants. And once we hit level 10, I'll be able to show you a little bit more of what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and turn in this quest. Cloak. Nice. Extra spicy. Gotta get fucking webwood ichor and an egg. Which means we gotta go back to the freaking cave. This is a sanctuary? This is not a sanctuary. It's really funny because even with this loot bot, I always end up forgetting that I'm not supposed to loot the monsters. I'm strictly meant to let the loot bot do it, but I end up clicking to loot the monster anyway. And it's very sad only. There is a world item in here, which is cool because it's a trinket. So, unless they change that, I'm pretty sure they haven't. But it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to have a trinket. It's not super great or anything, but I mean, hey, it's still a trinket. The fuck did it go? Right here. So let loose some stored spiders to attack your enemy. It's a 5-minute cooldown, but hey, anything helps when you're in a pickle. A pickle, a pickle, a pickle. Got that egg, baby. Also gonna go get this, because this is a shawl. Or whatever the fuck. Totally worth the get. Ridiculously thick web. Oh, hell to the yeah. That's what I'm talking about. World Forged. That's what they're called. They're called World Forged items. Whee! Ow. That hurt. See, this is another thing. This is level 3. Look at how crazy they look. That's because transmogs are enabled. And I do have some transmogs that I can do. We'll keep the transmogs off for now, just simply because I don't have every single item filled out, so it's whatever. Get a shield. I would like a chest, thank you. Suppose I should probably check and see if I have any skills that I need to get. Oh, yes I do. Ooh, and a totem. Ooh, okay. Let's go do that so I can get a totem. Have enough to get the stone skin totem now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I got a totem. Oh my god. Suppose I should probably think about what professions I want this guy to have. He's a sham, so leatherworking is going to be useless because eventually they get to wear mail. Either it's either going to be some form of, God, I don't know what would be a good idea. Ooh, there's a fucking cherry pie. Nice. Damn, what professions do I want? I have a excuse me, I have a profession guy. All the way up here. Book of Artisans. What do I want? There's alchemy. There's, oh man, there's a herbalist. It's probably gonna end up being alchemy. Yeah, it's probably going to be alchemy. As much as I want to do enchanting and stuff like that, because I would really love to do enchanting, but that's usually better for a cloth wearer, because you can pair up enchanting with tailoring, and that really, I don't know, just seems like a better option. Because with leatherworking, you have to get skinning, and with blacksmithing, you have to be a miner. So I guess we'll go with alchemy. And then herbalism. Obviously being a cook. That spice bread. I don't think we need anything more for now. Should be fine. Awesome. Here we go! Okay, here we don't go. Here we go! Ow. Ow. Ooh. So this is the new area I was talking to you guys about. This is called the Carrion Path. It's really cool. God, this person looks so fucking cool. Look at them. I said look at them. I want wings. Do I have... Where's my wings? Bunch of vanity items. There we go. I look almost cool. Not as cool as them, but cool enough, I guess. And here it is. The new area for the Night Elves. It's so cool. It looks so good. I don't know what it is. But it's called the Vulture Cult, which is awesome because look at this chick. Doesn't she look sweet? That over there. Ooh, there's a nest storm. I wonder if that's a dagger. It sounds like a dagger. Come in search of you. The sister who never... We're not going to worry about the story and stuff like that for now, but... this is probably where I'm going to leave it for now. We kind of got to explore a little bit of this new area. There is a little bit more to explore as far as like a cave that we're going to be going into, as well as some more quests and whatnot. There's a big ass ent there. I'm gonna grab this fucking thorn. Oh, that's a pole arm. Oh damn. Okay. Cool. So there's a place that we're gonna be going into. Those are elites? Damn, dog. Level 10 elites too. We're gonna be going down in there. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. So, like I said, this is gonna be a few videos. I don't know when the next one is gonna be coming up, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This video has definitely gone on long enough. I've been recording for about an hour now, so I'm gonna try and cut this down to as little as possible so you guys aren't having to watch an hour-long video. Although if you like that, let me know. yeah, we'll leave it there. So thank you again. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.